Earlier this year, Amazon Web Services ran Get It, a kids' competition to design an app to solve a problem. The prize? Bringing it to fruition. After stiff competition from various mental health and well-being concepts, this lot triumphed with their web app to transcribe school lessons for the deaf and hard of hearing. A few weeks after their win, I've come here to the team's school, Bishop Stortford College Prep, to find out a little bit more about what they're creating.
So this is our Connect Here app, and this is how it works if you're using it.
The app connects to a teacher's phone, and the teacher has a microphone, so it will display what the teacher is speaking real time on the student's phone, so it'll help them learn in class and obviously understand the lesson more.
Now, Ibby, could you tell me a little bit about your hearing issues and how this hopefully will help?
So I have 60% hearing loss, and if you focus on something, you get a lot of background noise. So with this app, obviously because it connects to your phone, you won't have to worry about background noise, hopefully, and just be able to focus on the person speaking.
How much of an issue do you find listening in the classroom?
I find it particularly hard if, you're sitting at the front and there are people behind you talking, and you're trying to focus on the teacher, because often you just pick up the background noise.
And of course, for lip reading, they need to be facing your direction.
Yeah.
There's also the issue of kids regularly needing hearing aids remoulded as they grow. So how did they get started with creating the app?
We looked through the things that we had noted down. We thought to ourselves how we could actually put it together so it would be something that works and not a gimmick. So after we found our target audience and everything, we sent the information over to Amazon, who judged it, and then the competition started.
The competition started and you won. How did it feel when you won?
It felt amazing, no one could believe it. Yeah.
I wasn't there on the day, but I have heard that you all gave a very, very good presentation on stage. How was it to get up in front of a big, huge, grown-up audience?
I felt like Steve Jobs.
You felt like Steve Jobs? Brilliant.
Yeah, it was very fun.
You were launching your equivalent of the iPhone.
Yes.
When ready, the app will be open sourced, so it'll be available to other schools. But the process so far, much like creating any tech, has come with its challenges.
It's just a bit disappointing that it's not coming out perfect first time. It's an unrealistic standard, but it's just a bit disappointing to know that there's a lot more work to be done on it.
This is part of a bigger picture, the direction we push kids in an ever-changing world.
I think with the careers that are opening up for them all, the technology is becoming more important within those careers. It's not just being able to use it, it's being able to have an understanding of what it is and where it's come from. There's a big misnomer, I feel, about artificial intelligence. When everybody talks about AI, but they don't actually explain to the youngsters what it actually means. AI is based on data. It's all it is. It's data that's been built up, and they can create things from data. That is a skill set which they use in any walk of life going forward.
Do any of you want jobs in technology in the future?
Yeah. I'd love a job in technology, because being an artist is just creating art. But being an app designer, that's creating art and then having it being functional and usable, and it's helping so many people. It's just two levels to it.
And how about you?
I definitely want to try and put technology into surgery and certain things like that, like robotics, because I find it extremely interesting how they manage to do certain things with technology and make it do amazing things.